So friends, in this video I have covered 3 questions asked in our safety oral. So the questions are: what is 10-year maintenance of CO2 system? What is the purpose of dip tube, siphon tube in CO2 extinguisher? How to check nozzle of CO2 system is clear or not? So moving towards our first question, what is 10-year maintenance of CO2 system? So in 10-year maintenance, hydrostatic test is done. High pressure bottles should be subjected to periodical tests at intervals not exceeding 10 years. At the 10-year inspection, at least 10% of the total number of bottles provided should be subjected to an internal inspection, and hydrostatic test is done. We have to keep in mind we should always take the random bottles from 100%, not by line. If one or more bottles fail, a total of 50% of the onboard bottles should be tested. Again, we have to take random bottles. If further bottles fail, all bottles should be tested. Flexible hoses should be replaced at the intervals recommended by the manufacturer and not exceeding every 10 years. If this question is asked, there is one cross question which is mostly asked. The cross question is that we take random bottles or by line. So we have to say that we always take bottles randomly, not by line. So to make you understand how we take out the random bottles among all, assume that these are the CO2 bottles. Now I will pick one by one random bottles out. So as you can see, I am not picking the bottles by line, I am picking it randomly. So this is how we do hydrostatic test of CO2 bottles in 10-year maintenance. So moving towards our next question, what is the purpose of dip tube or siphon tube in CO2 extinguisher? Whether it is portable CO2 fire extinguisher or cylinder in CO2 flooding system, a siphon tube or dip tube is necessary inside bottle. The function of dip tube is to deliver liquid carbon dioxide outside the bottle. If dip tube is not provided, CO2 evaporates from the surface while discharge, taking latent heat of vaporization, and remaining liquid CO2 will freeze inside and hence failure of CO2 discharge. Therefore, it is necessary to operate CO2 fire extinguisher in upright position. So as you can see, this is a CO2 bottle with a dip tube, or we can call with the siphon tube. So as you can see, there is a liquid CO2 and above which there is a gas CO2. So when we use this CO2 system, the gas CO2 will pressurize this liquid CO2 which will move out first, after which the gas CO2 will move out. So if this dip tube was not provided, the gas CO2 would have moved out, and due to which this liquid CO2 would have freezed inside. So this is the function of the dip tube of the siphon tube inside the CO2 bottle or cylinder. So moving towards our third question, how to check nozzle of CO2 system is clear or not? So for checking the CO2 nozzle, there is a connection provided for the service air in the handle line. Supply the service air and check the CO2 nozzle. Put paper or poly bag below the nozzles. Air will come out and we will get to know that nozzle is clear. So as in this diagram you can see, this is the line diagram of the CO2 flooding system. In this there is a connection provided for the test air which is used to flush the line, and we can use this line to check the nozzles of the CO2 system. These were some questions which were asked for our safety orals. So friends, if this video was helpful, please like the video and subscribe Marine Help Board.